Hello, my name is Lee Gale. Okay, in this video I will illustrate how I install a UPS battery into a APC backup system. So that's the backup system you see me just touch. Alright, in the back of the rack you will see I trace the cable, the power cable, to ensure that the unit is fully powered off, because you don't want to do this while the unit is plugged in. Alright, it's always the best and the safest way to get this installation ongoing. Okay, so back around to the front of the rack, the UPS, I will start to dismantle the UPS. I'm trying to use a little tool to pry off the casing so that I can have access to the batteries. It was a bit challenging to get it off, however I just used the tool to remove it. There is two wires, a positive and a negative, so it's a red and a black wire at the front. So I use the tool to remove those wires, and I will now remove the batteries. There is a swell on the top of the battery that would indicate the failure of this battery. It's not so clear in the video, but you can see there is a swell on the top of the battery. Those are the new battery I will put together. So I'm matching up the batteries the same way how the previous battery was. So I just mirror the settings in terms of how it should be installed, which is an easy way to get it going. This is pretty easy, nothing difficult, nothing challenging. It's just to follow how the battery was placed inside. Okay, now you will see where I'm installing back the battery, and I am about to connect back the cable, the red cable, which is a positive cable. After connecting the red cable, I am going to connect the black cable. You will see a spark take place. It was a little frightening because I'm afraid of getting burned. However, you will see what I'm talking about. As soon as I connect that black cable there, you see that spark? Wow. Yeah. But that's okay. Those things happen from time to time. But I continue to make my way to jolly victory. Alright, so I am using the tool to do the installation, which is pretty easy, nothing difficult. Alright, now I'm putting back the covers on, and this is just very plain and simple. So this video will be a video that someone else can use to guide the step on how to remove and install these battery whenever they are faulty. It's a few screws I remove that I am putting back into place. I don't like to remove screws and don't put them back. I always have a big problem when other technicians remove screws and don't put them back. So we have to ensure that all the screws the unit comes with, when you remove them, you put them back so that things can stay in place properly. So now I am finished. I am going to plug the power cord back into the outlet behind the rack. So I am just giving myself some light so that I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so now it's connected. I'm going back to the front to power on to ensure it's up and running. Good. This is the ending of the video. I push back the rack inside the designated area so that the job sets complete.